looks like at 3 stops. What do you think? 3 billion. Co-op. Nah, I'm alright for now, thank you. I have to learn the game. Total fatality. Inflammation. Italy is the first to fall into anarchy. I might actually win this one. The race against the cure. I'm close. Look at this severity. Insanity or paralysis. This does nothing for lethality, but maybe this one. Immune suppression. Canada's government has stopped. I think the cure is slowing down. Japan still sending out their rescue plane. It was a lucky evolution that we got the fatal organ failure, I think. That increased the death rate. Yep, that's the end of the world. 200 million remain. Well, Japan's still going. How much is it in Japan? 6 million. $95 million in the world. Civilization is breaking down. Diarrhea and insanity are causing the people to defecate in public and everywhere else. Everyone is increasingly focused on developing a cure. 50 million energy. Middle East approves human experimentation. Which countries are still remaining? Countries completely wiped out already. There's much. Middle East government has fallen. That's the funeral march song. In Japan, 140,000 people. Managed to fuel a plane to fly to Korea and back. Oh, there's only 4 infected remaining in Greenland. None. Voltron to destroy humanity. Voltron has destroyed the world despite the world's best effort. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. 20,000 in the whole world and 500 in Japan. I got 70% on the way to the cure. Victory! Achievement unlocked. Prion victory. Eliminated all life on Earth. The world was destroyed. Oh, it's very innocent. Only a few hundred people. Keep coughing people. Yeah, it did need those drug resistance because it was struggling in the wealthy countries, and then boom, they expanded like crazy. Genetic complexity. Complex. Yeah, I'm just playing on normal difficulty at the moment. New plague and gene discovered in single player. Parasite, gene type, and necroa virus plague type have been discovered and unlocked in single player. Okay. New plague type unlocked necroa virus in single player. Unclassified. Early analysis suggests extreme regenerative abilities. This is, I think, the zombie virus. Plagues unlocked 51%. Following new gene type has been discovered and unlocked. Parasite in single player. Okay. Get more DNA from popping orange again. Bubbles. Creationist. Increase the chance of a plague mutating. Ah, parasite, there we go. Increase the chance of a plague spreading by land. Parasite. Ah, so I assume all these others are like increased chance of spreading by air, by water, not being suppressed, or it's whatever it's native biome is. Zero fear. Give your plague a bonus in arid climates. Virus genes. I haven't got any of those. Continue. Normal difficulty. Walter Della. Crippling assassin. Black complaint. Abnormalitas. Damage strain. Disaster critic. Necrolyze. Let's call it the necrolyze. You are a new necroa virus. When you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information of the start bubble to confirm or click another country. I've started one in the States. It's where all the zombie movies used to start. Necrolyze has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Necrolyze is a necroa virus. It has extreme regenerative abilities combined with aggressive metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery. Some person. Orange bulb. Evolution history. Infectivity. Ooh, okay, so new idea. Zoonotic shift. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity mutation chance and makes cross-species infection possible. Increases future research speed. Increases future research. Insomnia. Inability to sleep causes irritation, tiredness, slow future research. Slows future research. So some hyper salivation increases ability. Okay. Cold. Hi. I'm gonna hold off on that one. saliva. Virus replicates faster in salivary glands, increased chance of infection through contact with saliva. You have spent DNA points to evolve your disease and more options to pick it up. Get more points by popping it. 2 people. Yeah, I'm slowly unlocking all the different game modes in this. This is the necroa virus. This is a zombie virus, I think. Virus replicates directly in nasal cavity, significantly increasing chance of infection at the contact with mucus. Okay, need to spread this. 2 people in there. Politicians have confirmed that political short-sightedness and self-interest may result in the total breakup of the euro. 2 people. Okay. Antivirals increase effectiveness in wealthy countries. Evolve some of that. Drug resistance to or genetic hardening. Harder to analyze in a lab. Okay. Only 2 people. They aren't even aware that this is happening. 4 people. Yay. 7 people. Nobody send any samples to the CDC, please. Spreading from person to person and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. Okay, so now, with this gastrointestinal expansion, a virus can replicate in stomach and intestine, increasing infectiousness through feces and vomit. Zoonotic shift. Or blood. Now, transmission vector per country is particularly vulnerable. This one. This one. Can survive outside the body in fresh or warm water. Another one. This one. Segmented genome. Virus splits its genome into smaller molecules, increases the likelihood of a viable mutation during transmission. 15 people. 28, 31. Small town in America. Small town in America. Total zombie fight. I don't know if I'm good. Thanks for the follow. This is my first playthrough of the necroa virus, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. Becomes harder to analyze in the lab. Research. Yeah, fungus was one of the hard ones. I struggled with that one. I had like 4 or 5 tries to get the fungus done. You have to time the explosion into new countries. I want to say 2/3 of the way through to find the countries that haven't got it yet. I had to wait and explode it onto these islands. It didn't travel to the island. Necrolyse has infected hundreds in USA. Yeah, fungus is very painful. But I do like that it's a fairly quick game anyway. So you can finish and find out that you failed quickly. Oh, it's this one. Compulsive hunger forces continuous eating. Lack of hygiene increases the risk of infection. Slows future research. A bit of this. I think enough for now. And we can. Oh, it's starting to infect people. Yeah, you do need to get lucky a lot of this, in terms of evolutions as well. I got lucky, I think, in my last playthrough when I got the total organ failure evolution. Necroa spreads to Mexico. Has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. Mad Twitch disease. Ah, brilliant. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone a Rio Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Small town in there. Wouldn't the irony be that everybody closed their borders on America? It started over there. I think, what's this one? Hypnotic shift. Or blood as a vector. This one? Urogenital. Virus can replicate in kidneys and urinary tract, increasing infection through urine and other bodily fluids. Oh, it's starting to quite a lot of traction in the States. Canada as well. Yeah, I tried to give my I had a few run-ins with the cold countries not getting infected quickly enough. So I tried to give my viruses and stuff cold resistance. Blindness, memory loss, utter confusion. Okay. Oh, okay, spreading to more countries. More people than TV. Than to do Good pun, good pun. Do one more infectivity, and then I'm going to start working on the symptoms. I think this is pretty good for now. Just resistances. Oh yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Necroa more infected to more people than HIV. Okay. Ooh, I do want this, otherwise it's never gonna take hold in Canada. Or Russia. Or Greenland or Iceland. Need those infected. In a normal checkup, a doctor in the USA found a new disease which has been named necroa. It appears to be mostly harmless but must be investigated further. The countries are also reporting creative, I mean, not really. USA first instruct doctors to begin a research into a cure. Might take a long time. Okay, so the US. Start protecting them. No. Photophobia. Sensitivity and pain when exposed to sunlight slows future research speed but slightly reduces infection. Recrow virus. Or ultimate recrow. What? What was that? That looks like a torpedo bomb infection. Okay. What do we do? Photophobia. Slows future research speed but slightly reduces infection rates. Right. this one next. Polyphagia. Compulsive hunger forces continuous eating. The USA has become the first country to try limit the spread of necroa by limiting access into and out of the country. Delirium symptom mutated. Necroa has mutated to develop delirium symptom without using DNA. This one. Ooh, what's this one? Cytopathic reanimation. A formation of complex neurostructures enables reanimation of damaged cells and restoration of low-level vitals. Turns dead into zombies. On that one. Zombies. In the streets in the USA. We haven't got any dead people though. Not yet. First death from necroa has been confirmed. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. Okay. Oh, we need more people infected. Early analysis identified cellular regenerative abilities which could cause tumors. Government has promised to take action. Oh, we've got Iceland. One. Necroa placed on watch list. Supplementary crop is everything up to max. Try to keep the newest one. Right. Who watches? And psychosis. Psychotic episodes lead to occasional bursts of extreme violence which can be lethal. Increase infectivity and slows future of the research. Autophagia. Compulsion to bite or partially devour own body, typically fingers or skin, increases infection. Cannibalism. Extreme compulsion to bite and eat other humans significantly increase infectivity as well as lethality. Ultimately cool. Necroa becomes scary. The more scary necroa becomes by hurting and killing people, the harder humans will try to cure it. Remember this when evolving your disease. Okay, as long as we kill the thing. All the zombie movies start. Should we make this one? Increases speed. It gives better chance for mutations. Ooh, hold on. Bat host range broadens to include bats which are hard to detect, increase infectivity and mutation chance. My first chance to get that. Get the bats involved. Batman is on my side. Okay, yeah, lots of countries are now closing their borders and airports and stuff. Have a look at the world. Yeah. We'll need Greenland, man. But a few other countries as well. Okay, too many bats. Bats and symptoms. How much are these symptoms? I need to kill more people. We can reanimate them. How many people are dead? Looks like 140,000. Whoa, okay. A good one. Bob Ross and the other guy. Bob Ross. Yeah, dude. Okay. So, let's get some zombinism. Autophagia. Gastroenteritis. Inflammation of the GI tract causes frequent vomiting, significantly increased infection. And then zombie hordes. One of the zombies soon. Come on, Greenland. We still need the docks. How much is this? 19 DNA points. More waterborne transmission we need to get it to Greenland. Otherwise it's going to be the last remaining island. Is that Greenland? Ah, that's Greenland. Cool. We've got Australia, New Zealand. Are there any islands left? Morocco, West Africa, Madagascar, and New Guinea. Philippines and New Guinea. Thank you. These ones. The Olympics back on will begin soon despite necroa. Will people bring the disease to Brazil? It's already there. It's fine. Which one is this? Partial genetic activation causes bats to mob and attack humans at night, significantly increases infectivity and attacks can be lethal. Okay, segmented genome increases likelihood of viable mutation during transmission. We need to make sure that those islands get infected. All the ports all closed. More people than common cold. I think we can start doing something with the dead. Are we there yet? 18 DNA points. So it's gonna get scary. Italy has started to send research teams to infected countries hoping to speed up development of the cure. Bad Italy. Ah, okay, we've got one of them. We need... Oh, they've closed their borders. No. Okay. Well, the docks. How much is this one? Is 24. Necroa is starting to turn infected corpses into zombies and will grow more powerful over time. Humanity has no idea what's about to happen. I think we're going to fail this one because we didn't infect 15. Increase the severity of necrolyze to make zombies more deadly, at the same time evolve to slow the rate of zombie decay and make it harder for humans to kill zombies in combat. Okay, looks like we're evolving soldiers now. More bats on my side. Zombies, 73,000. What's Australia doing? Oh, zombies and dead. No. Develop the coma symptom without using. Sweet. People are dying in China faster than new people are being infected. Alright. And it's doing 28 points for cannibalism. Faced with overwhelming evidence, governments confirm that necrolyze can trigger pathological aggression in corpses, but say that the situation is under control. That'll be fine. Necrolyze has killed over 75 million people worldwide, worse than the Black Death. 75%. Come on, kill more people! Almost need to save the last 15 DNA points for turning them into zombies, all the corpses into zombies. New statistics show necrolyze deadliest plague ever killed 300 million people. Which one is this one? Anaerobic resuscitation. Infected brain cells switch to anaerobic respiration. Lactic acid buildup is lethal and destroys higher brain processing and lethality. Need to kill them before they reach a cure. Completely focus on developing a cure. What's this one? 337 for Bravo Bravo. 95%. Yeah. 1.5 billion zombies. Very smashed. Okay. How many people did we kill? Zombies have hunted down the last group of survivors in Japan and there is no one left alive, and without food the zombies will begin to starve. Okay. They want everyone to turn into zombies. Oh, wait. Oh, lots of stuff. Activity. And devolve. Enhanced sensory integration. Enhanced motor control. Increases severity, particularly in urban environments. Keyed intelligence, life. Multiple inflammatory lesions in the brain cause severe neurological damage resulting in death. Now it's zombies versus the healthy people. There's no zombies. I'm gonna take a short break there and do a quick bio.